My name is Tank, and this is Voices. From 2000 to 2019, there's just not just been musical growth, but there's been growth, as a human being, from a boy to a grown man, married, kids, all of these things, tackling obstacles, whether it be personally, whether it be business-wise, what have you. And so elevation kind of speaks to the idea that, even though it's been 20-something years in the business, even though it's been 18 years since my first album dropped, we're still not done working. We're still not done trying to be better. We're still not done trying to progress. We're still not done wanting to matter. And elevation just says we can do more. When we hit, it felt like a mountaintop experience for us. And for me, it just felt like one more step in the direction that I wanted to go. And that's just to be the best at what I do. No, it's not dead. And I think the idea of streaming has helped with that. The fact that people can program themselves. You know what I mean? We've always said it's out there, you just gotta find it. And I think streaming has made it easier for people to find the kind of music that they wanna listen to. You know what I mean? I think sometimes there's a program where, where the bottom line comes into play. So people have to promote what's popular, you know what I mean, in order for their business to thrive. And I get that side of it too, because I own a business. But in terms of what feeds your soul, it's out there. You just have to go looking for it. You know what I mean? Whatever you're looking for, you can figure out how to get it. You know what I mean? And music is the same way. So with the emergence of really dope, who I think, so you said Snow Allegra, I was at her album release. You said H.E.R, of course, Daniel Caesar, and all these people that are doing their thing. I think R&B is in a great place. I think the only thing that we're missing are high-level R&B moments. And that's where we just collaborate with ourselves and keep the conversation going at a level. I'm on tour with Fantasia right now, with her sketchbook tour, me, Robin Thicke, and Bonfire. And, I'm a closer just like she's a closer. But why not support her? Why not go on tour with her and help make a show, probably the best show that anybody's ever seen before? You know what I mean? In terms of our generation and R&B singers. With her, then Robin, then me, so why not? And that's the thing that R&B needs, that rap has. Because rap will jump on the track immediately. They smoke some weed, I'm on it, and it's done. High level moment. R&B guys, you call them, hey man, I need you on this song. All right, let me get back to you. You don't hear from somebody for 3-4 months. You know what I mean? And so it's that disconnect that's keeping us from really completely rising to the top. We gotta band together and create these moments. Oh man, she put me in a trick bag with that one. Everybody's so different, you know what I mean? Like you got Jacquees over here who's on his, wavy kind of trap vibe. You got Daniel Caesar over here who's on his, let me sit down and play my guitar for you kind of vibe. So it's like the spectrum is so crazy in terms of like making a group. And then you got me, I can do that and I can do that. You know what I mean? So it would just depend on what the group is for, you know what I'm saying? What kind of vibe we're putting together, because, the textures have to complement each other. You can't just throw 4 or 5 people together and make a group or make an album or make a song for that matter. Like all of these nuances have to make sense. So that's a tough one. This was, I don't know, I just wanted to play on words. Wanted to make a cool, clever, dope record to celebrate women, to let them know exactly what they make us feel like. You know what I mean? People are gonna kind of take the song and the lyrics how they want to, but what the song is really about, when I wrote the song, what the song was really about was about how a woman's sex makes me feel. You know what I'm saying? So this is like when the sun shines. You know what I'm saying? This is like you'll get it. And so Sean walks into the studio and he's like, what am I singing on? And you know, when Sean Stockman walks into the studio and requests to sing, you better have something to pull up for him to sing on.
Was originally on the track?
No, it was me. I had wrote it and there was no bridge and there was no ending. And he's like, what am I singing on? And I was like, big bro, let me, matter of fact, I got something right. There it is, got it. I got something right here, about to pull this up. And I pulled it up and he started singing and he laid some better backgrounds that, I mean, it was the craziest thing I'd ever heard. Like, it was the craziest thing I was like, what is wrong with you? Like, it's something, you have entirely too much musical information in your brain. I would have never thought in 1,000 years to do what he did on that song. And he was like, what else you want me to do? I said, just sing. Just sing, just sing. I'll do whatever with you just sing. Then I had it, and then we hit Omari. I was like, Omari, this boy just blessed the record, you know what I'm saying? You got to be on this, it's crazy. And Omari said, I got you, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my, and he did his, and it just came together like just something different with the spoken word, with the Sean Stockman, with the, you know, with the subject of what it's all about. I mean, just celebrating the woman, man. You know, okay, you going dirty?
Yes.
Okay. Matter of fact, don't even buy no, burn all the condoms you got. Okay. Dirty. I don't think you ready. Okay. Matter of fact, burn down the store that's selling condoms when you put that one on. Okay. Burn down the liquor store. All of them trying to sell them. We don't need them. This, of course, we talked about that. Somebody else. You might want to treat your woman like she's strange tonight. Yeah, play that record. Dump off records. We pulling out no piece of the night, burning that. Kill the burn. The burn's a bad word. Won't be talking, it's a bad word. What else? You could probably put Promise in there. You know what I'm saying? Promise could probably work in there. It's got a little tempo to it, but you can still get your hips moving the right way. You know what I'm saying? Stay in. Ovary Records. What else? Yeah, I think those are the ones. Those are the ones. Yeah. No pullout. Put that on your no pullout playlist, and don't pull out, man. Just, you know, be strong. Be strong. I know, you know, when it gets down to that moment, you know, fear kicks in. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do with all these kids? You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. I figured it out. Elevation, out right now. It's crazy. It's the hottest R&B album in the world at the moment. Hopefully it can stay that way. I don't know. Let's just take this thing higher. Let's fall in love harder. Let's value our relationships. Let's value our friends, our loved ones, just that much more. Let's elevate, man. Let's change the world.